Hey guys, you know who I am. Today I am going over the EM1 Pwner. And I did say I'd be getting the EM1 out, but before I say that, I hope you guys appreciate what's coming next, and that is on the chainsaw review. I reviewed the, not really reviewed, but went over a huge buff that I never saw in the patch notes. It's actually the first time I'd read patch notes in a while since the most recent Black Ops 2 patch about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I actually like this patch of what happened because XMGs got buffed insanely. You could watch that video it was just a hip fire, but that changed the gun. Changed the gun insanely. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Anyways, the EM1 might seem like it's a decent damage weapon, because you only get a few hit markers, like 2 or 3, maybe 4. But the truth is, it scans 1 hit marker per frame. The reason for this is its damage. Its damage is 6, 6, 5, and that's on the Pwner. Regular is 6, 5, 4. That's for medium, long, or close, medium, and long range, respectively. The reason I find this variant so amusing is it shoots a purple laser in. The only variant that I would want, I don't know if any of them do, I'll have to check the COD wiki after this, but I want one that can shoot blue. You know, that could shoot a blue laser so it looks like I'm freaking using Dragon Pulse on people. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Where are you? Oh, hello. Oh god, what? What variant? That's a base variant. Who uses thermal in stock? But it's the rate of fire on all of the variants, and if you see rate of fire up or down, it does not change anything. That's just an overheat thing, whether you can fire 10% longer or 10% slower. Rate of fire down is 10% slower, or 10% faster for the overheat, and rate of fire up means that you can fire it longer. The integrated optic, not the best, but it's somewhat usable. Let me build on that. It's good for some maps, but I just don't like the look and feel of it. I can't use it that much. There's only like 2 maps that's really viable on. Those still aren't the greatest of maps. Just altogether, design-wise, everything. The class build I have for you is a grip, stock, and red dot. I'm not running gung-ho on here, which actually might surprise some of you, because this is like the weapon for gung-ho. I found my go-to gung-ho weapon now is the XMG. I want to make. This is mainly used for conservative, like being a conservative player sitting in the back, like suppressive style gameplay, like Battlefield, the way I play Battlefield. But the funny thing is, that's actually kind of what this class is for, but for the opposite reason. You want to be able to, you don't have room for a heatsink, so you have to fire with somewhat conservative skill. It takes a little bit to master, but I don't have the reload time, but that really doesn't matter. It's not really a reload, it's like a cooldown thing. It takes about 2 seconds. About 3 if you actually like overheated the gun. You can use, like, any exo abilities. I don't recommend the exo launcher, though, because they're all kind of awful. Minus the variable grenade, that's a little bit different. Oh, that rolling quad feed, I am saving that clip. I know I didn't get a vertical, but that was still rolling. So you know what? I got a quad feed with the EM1. I was actually playing Ghost, and I got it with Zombie Warrior, and I actually got a quad with the CVJMS. I never expected it, but I ended up getting it. I think it was actually 5-man. Anyways, the perks are Blast Suppressor, Low Profile, Cold-Blooded. Let me actually check. Cold-Blooded. And the last one is Hardwired for like any of those system hack or EMP launch. Like if anyone uses the variable grenade, it's probably either going to be a stun or the EMP. So either way, I use Hardwired to and there was a stun grenade nerf about a month and a half ago. It kind of hurt the radius of where the stun grenade can actually hit, and Hardwired after that update, Hardwired makes the thing useless against you. Makes stuns useless against you. Stun, flash, anything is not going to work against you. It can work in your favor, and you could actually counter people with it. No one ever expects Hardwired on Laser Blast. The recoil, for whatever reason, this is the last thing I forgot to mention it, is actually quite high. Like, it's moderate but if you keep firing it for too long, it does fire. It does have an insane amount of recoil, and I just overheated it there. I had to get that double. Or if that was double. But this game is like over. I'm doing actually decent with this. Because this is actually a gun I can use. The XMG I hadn't used for about like 3 months, so that's why I was kind of rusty with it. How is someone all the way up there? Yeah, the game's like over. Pick up the chickenry. Or chickenry, whatever. Where was this guy? Oh, wow. Hope you guys enjoy this EM1 review. Next, I will go over the chainsaw, or next weapon review. I don't know what I'm doing next, probably a top 5. But once that, look out for that weapon comparison, EM1 versus chainsaw. I will have reviewed both weapons. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next time.